Welcome children in bio class. You have to study anatomy of leaves. Leaf of the plant has three tissue system. First one is dermal system. Second is ground tissue system. Ground tissue system. And third is vascular system. So what is the dermal system? Upper and lower epidermis will form the dermal system. This dermal system, it is made up of upper epidermis and lower epidermis. Here in the figure has shown internal structure of leaf. So this is the upper epidermis, this is the upper epidermis. There is upper epidermis and this one is the lower epidermis. In between the upper and lower epidermis, what cell is that? Is the mesophyll cell. Between the upper and lower, this bulk of internal tissue which present between the upper and lower epidermis, that is mesophyll. This mesophyll has differentiated into two types of tissue in the dicot leaf. One is palisade, other is spongy parenchyma. Palisades are made up of cylindrical elongated cells. Palisades are cylindrical like this. Elongated cells. This type of cells are palisade. But the cells which are loosely arranged, irregular in shape, have a large intercellular space like this. These cells are called spongy mesophyll cell. So this palisade and spongy, they will form ground tissue system of the leaf. After that, here vascular systems are present. In the leaf are veins. So that vein contain the vascular system. It means in that xylem and phloems are present. So in the dicot, if you are taking the dicot leaf, so in the dicot leaf there is a single vein, that is the midrib. Like this is the leaf. So this is the single vein, this portion is single vein. But in the monocot leaf, several veins are there, which runs in the center of the lamina in the dicot, but in the monocot longitudinally there are many veins are. And vein is surrounded by a single bundle sheath which is made up of thin-walled parenchyma. As you see here in this figure, this is the upper epidermis. It is upper epidermis. And just above the upper epidermis, outer side of the upper epidermis, this is the cuticle waxy layer. This cuticle is present. Its work is to prevent the transpiration. Now there is lower epidermis, and in the lower side there somewhere stomata are present. Now between the upper and lower, what cells are present here? That is mesophyll cell. So mesophyll cells are differentiated into two. These are the elongated cylindrical cells. So these elongated cylindrical cells, which are arranged compactly just below the upper epidermis, these cells are called palisade. But after that, the cells which are irregular, loosely arranged, have intercellular spaces, they are called spongy cell. Now there is a vascular system. So this vascular system is surrounded by, this is the bundle sheath, which is made up of parenchyma. Now there are xylem and phloem. So xylem and phloem are present here. Children, you will see the leaf of dicot and monocot. Dicot leaf is there, dicot and monocot. In the dicot leaf, that is dorsiventral. It is dorsiventral. Means in the leaf there are two sides, one is dorsal side, other is ventral. In the monocot leaf is isobilateral. In the dicot leaf, mesophyll cells differentiated into palisade and spongy. But in the monocot, palisades present on both the upper and lower. It means mesophyll cells not differentiated into palisade and spongy in monocot. In the dicot, there is a single vascular system of main vein. But in the monocot, we can get several vascular system of the veins of uniform size. In the dicot, there is a single bundle sheath, which is made up of parenchyma. But in the monocot leaf, you will see there are two bundle sheaths, the outer parenchymatous and inner thick-walled. Outer thin-walled parenchymatous, inner thick-walled. So these are the differences between dicot leaf and monocot leaf.